Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Leo for the month of June 2022. I hope all my Leo friends are doing well out there. Do let me know in the comments how things have been going. And also, I really enjoy connecting with your energy, so do leave me comments letting me know what has been happening, because, it's really important for me to connect with you guys, and also I enjoy finding out where you're watching from, and generally just how things have been going. As you know, dear Leo, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. Dear Leo, in the past position we have the Sun clarified by the Nine of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the World card. In the present position, we have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands, the Victory card. And in the future outcome position, we do have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Cups. Very interesting spread. Let's get right into it. In the past position, I like that you have the Sun. The Sun is definitely all about joy and success and positivity and an optimistic outlook on different areas of your life, whether they be professional or personal, social, and everything in between. The Sun is a really powerful major arcana card. It has incredible positive effects on the cards that are surrounding it as well. So it does minimize the negative effects of the Nine of Swords, which is of course a card of anxiety and worry. It's also a card that sometimes we receive because of trauma that has happened in the past. And definitely, the Sun here is kind of shining a spotlight on some of the things that you have been through previously in your life and experienced. And, the Sun helps see the positive aspects of that, right? When we're going through something difficult, we don't understand why, but later we see that it made us stronger, smarter, more efficient, more capable, more like courageous and brave in many different respects, right? Because you don't become brave sitting on the couch. You don't become smarter, doing the same thing over and over. It's when your buttons are pushed, when you're triggered, when you have to step over something that is difficult and kind of scary even, in a way, if you will, like starting a new job or expanding a relationship that you already have, right? And going, to maybe a new place and checking out some new culture, if you will. Sometimes, different anxieties cause us to learn from that and grow as a person. So definitely this is a foundation that has, a little bit of anxiety in it, but at the same time you took all the positivity out of it. Like, you were able to focus on the positive aspects rather than the negative ones, dear Leo. Now in the challenging position, we do have an interesting combination, the Five of Pentacles clarified by the World. The Five of Pentacles is not as bad as it looks, actually. When it appears in the negative position and as an obstacle position, actually the negative aspect of the card is minimized. So things are improving. You are receiving a little bit of support rather than no support whatsoever. Things are turning around. The problem is with this combination is that they're not turning out as fast as you would like. So in the month of June, be prepared for a holding pattern. There is going to be a pause, a lack of progress that may make you feel, anxious. Be wary, because with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's telling me that you may experience some thought rumination. You may experience some obsessive thinking, where thought just turns into another, into another, into another. It doesn't stop. So do distract your mind from worry and anxiety, because you're not seeing as much progress as you would like to see. All of us want everything to happen immediately. But life is, the life kind of, specifically on this planet, is kind of divided into the two parts. There's the destiny, there's the pre-written part, and then there's the free will. The other part of it is you have a choice, whereas on other planets you don't have the choice. Remember, I am a follower of Dolores Cannon, and she basically says that Earth is a school and we're here to learn two things: limitations and emotions. And this is the school that, allows you to have free will. So you have some control over which choices you make and how you navigate through life, right? But there is the destiny part. And so this combination very much is very much like a destiny combination. There's nothing you can do, because there are forces outside of your control that are kind of allowing you to be in this holding pattern where things are not progressing forward. So use this time to focus on other things, and make sure to use this time to kind of maximize the utility of that time. Because if you can't do something that you were planning to do, try and do something else so that that time doesn't go to waste. But the Five of Pentacles tells me that, there is a little bit of healing happening. There is not a lot of support that is coming your way, but there's some support that is flowing your way. And with the World, unfortunately, there's not that completion that we all like to see when we have the World card. There is completion that is coming. There will be an end of a cycle where you will level up, but that time has not yet come. It sounds like, and it looks like, the divine here is doing something behind the scenes, and you're being asked to wait. Now, in the present position, we do have the Ten of Swords, which is a card of anxiety. It's a card of primarily sometimes this card is referred to as death by 1,000 cuts, and swords represent words. So clearly the anxiety and the worry has piled up to such an extent that you may feel drained, that you may feel exhausted, you may feel like you've been defeated, you may feel emotionally tired because there is lack of support for something you want to achieve. There could also be some obsessive thinking regarding a victory that you would like to have, which is very much manifestable. You can manifest victory, you can manifest triumph, and you will manifest triumph, but right now it looks like there's something about your thought process that needs to be addressed. Maybe there's some negative pattern of thinking. Remember that life does not stop because of the circumstances. You still have to live life. Sometimes we have very difficult circumstances. Sometimes you may find yourself like you're living in this very unpleasant situation, but life still goes on, and you still have to remember to celebrate and have moments of joy, and have moments of compassion, first and foremost to yourself. It's very, very important that compassion starts with you, that love starts with you. When you are alone and no one is watching, how are you treating yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Are you giving yourself breaks? Are you encouraging yourself? That relationship that you have with yourself is the most significant relationship in your life, not with your parents, children, neighbors, friends, but with yourself. That is the relationship that defines all the other relationships in your life, because sometimes we forget that relationships can go from wonderful to bad, or from bad to wonderful, but the most significant relationship is with you, and you can still have the victory and success that you long for, that harmony that you long for, as long as you balance yourself, as long as you meditate, as long as you give yourself breaks throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. It's important to take it easy for as long as you need to, in order to get back on track, if you will. Now, the good thing is, in the future outcome position, you do have help coming in, real serious help, because you got King of Pentacles and King of Cups. So there is support around you, and it looks like the relationship with people around you is going to get better towards the end of June. The Mercury retrograde ends June 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. So as the month progresses, things are going to become better, and communication is going to become stronger as well. You will receive help from influential people, people who have the resources, people who have the knowledge, the experience, to kind of swoop in and give you the much needed advice and much needed pick-me-up, if you will, in order for you to proceed forward and achieve your goals and your dreams. Sometimes, for some of you, actually, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups could mean that you're investing in something that's going to pay off down the road, something that's going to bring you a lot of big dividends down the road, dear Leo. But let's see what we can clarify with the Shaman Dream Oracle card that I pulled, and we have Wood Wives, adaptability. The Wood Wives are all about strong roots and growth. The Wood Wives dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded. No matter what life offers you, you need to know who you are, what you'll tolerate, what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary now, and in order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives you more freedom, not less. You have everything you need. You have all it takes to do this right now. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you will be amazed by how well things play out for you. Perhaps you're being given an opportunity to take a chance on something new, and you're not sure how far you can go without losing your footing. Have no fear, for when you remember your roots, your integrity, your authentic self, you can stretch yourself beyond the invisible line you drew. So definitely be flexible, be adaptable. That will help you go further. And the next card we have is the Mystical Wisdom card that I pulled, which is Dove. Take a leap of faith. Definitely there's a beautiful message coming your way. It's a good message. Things are becoming better. There's going to be less worry, less anxiety as the month progresses. And it does look like you're being asked to have faith in the universe, to have faith in yourself. Sometimes you have to make a move without being, without guarantees, Sometimes you have to take a risk. And so the divine here is saying, be flexible, go for what you believe is right for you, what you want to achieve, what you want to create, because it will work out. Have faith. The universe will catch you. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all your comments, and I hope you follow me on Instagram as well. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.